we're here at Dover, and dude, NASCAR's getting sued to oblivion. They're trying to take Michael Jordan to court.
Yeah, MJ is going to the rim once again, dude. He's got the tongue out in court.
He lost this time, dude.
Yeah, well,
he lost in the finals.
For now.
He's 6-1 in the finals now.
That actually helps LeBron's legacy. How does it affect LeBron's legacy?
That's true. Here we go. 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports are not racing as chartered teams for the first time this season. Chartered teams basically like take a Rita's Water Ice and have like a franchise location, a franchisee. That's basically what a charter is. It's like you're franchising the business and stuff.
Got it.
So you're allowed to get the purse. You're allowed to get like maybe some of the TV rights deals. It's just like owning a team, but NASCAR owns the charters. And so Front Row Motorsports and 2311 Racing was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to like determine how much you're paying me, how much the purse pays me when I'm shelling out all of the money for the racing team. You own the tracks.
That's what I didn't really understand. The whole point of a charter itself, which of the limited information I listened to about it, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's like the way you're describing, like it's almost like a franchising license. I get that, but it's like if NASCAR is not a compilation of these teams and these drivers, then what is it? Like you're extending the rights to be what? Yeah. To be a part of the thing that these people already are, drivers, racers, teams. Yeah. I didn't really. It didn't make sense to me.
The more we dive into like NASCAR, and we've only done 2 episodes so far.
Yeah.
The more I'm like, it is definitely severed down the middle. Where like if we were invited out here by Dover, Dover was like, hey, do you mind like focusing on like the fan experience and everything, not even like really the race. Like if Denny Hamlin wins today, like Dover, that's awesome. But like Dover doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah,
they care about like tickets they sell. The fan zone, the merch they sell, and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of, when I was listening to that video, I was trying to make like a counterpoint in my head as a basketball guy, where I was like, what equivalency across sports can I find? To me, it's like basically if Adam Silver could decide if like the Sixers could be a team or not.
True. 100%.
That's how I read it.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole like MJ suing NASCAR for the charter stuff? Does that even like register on NASCAR?
Well,
fans?
I'm a registered Denny Hamlin hater.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that I'm Team NASCAR on that one.
Okay.
Like, you can't sue against the charter system and expect to keep the benefits of the charter.
But aren't they kind of saying like the charter's bullshit? We pay all this money to lift these teams up, and you guys are the ones who decide like how much we get and all this money.
Yeah, and they can make that case all they want. You can sue that you think the charter is bullshit all you want, but you can't sue against the charter, not sign the charter agreement, and receive charter benefits in the interim. Because they didn't sign the charter, but they wanted to keep the charter benefits.
Got it. Okay. I could see that.
I understood that when I heard that, it sounded like basically if they had signed the charter, then you're kind of agreeing to the terms that they didn't agree to.
Yes, and they didn't agree to the terms, therefore they don't receive a charter.
And the funny thing is, the reason why they don't have a charter anymore and the judge ruled against them is because they have to be one of 40 cars. And there aren't 40 cars in the next 3 races.
Yeah, but 99% of races, there's not a DNQ.
Right.
There has to be 40 cars for there to be a did not qualify.
Yeah.
And
but
99% of
that
races.
point, I mean, if you signed the charter, then what is they're protesting what is in the terms of the charter. So if you sign the charter, I get what you're saying. Like you shouldn't be given the charter benefits in the interim while you're not signing it. But I don't understand what the alternative is. I guess you just wait it out until the trial has gone through, or
They just decided not to sign the charter by the deadline. NASCAR had a deadline, sign a charter by this date, and then you get a charter. They didn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
But they sued that they think the charter system is antitrust, whatever, which is their right to do.
Right.
But it'd be like me suing my job and wanting to keep my job while I'm suing them.
Stephen Colbert.
True.
Kind of Stephen Colbert.
That's kind of like the function of unions, I guess, basically.
I just think of it like the NFL or the NBA, where it's like, why don't they let these guys they own their teams.
Yeah, they're not getting their team taken away. Their team exists as it did before the charter system.
But it would be like Jerry Jones. Would it be like Jerry Jones not being able to own like AT&T Stadium? And
it would be like when Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He didn't agree to the NFL's terms, and he wanted to own the Cowboys while he was disputing the NFL's terms.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, I see that more. But they still get the media rights deals, a little chunk of it and stuff. They still get the purse and everything.
Yeah, the only thing they don't receive is charter benefits. Their team exists as it did before the charter. They can rock up to every race. They're going to qualify for every race. They have good enough equipment. They just don't receive charter benefits while they're disputing the charter system because they didn't sign a charter system.
I think I might have flipped. I think that's kind of fair. Too. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
MJ 6-1 in the finals.
6-1. Sorry, LeBron.
Yeah, I'm still an MJ over LeBron guy, but I'm.
Whoa! We're talking a couple LeBron sexuals right here.
Come on, brother.